Geography of Ferelden. Can our level up in the party? Oops. We need Morgan. I may have that, that's fine. Oh hell. I don't know what's new. Oh, it was the letters, wasn't it? Back and forth. Here's Connor. I feel like I'm sleeping, but I guess I'm not. Most of the bands that are also Ferelden cut her children with them to the land's meat and interest of eventually marrying them off. Connor spent his entire life at Redcliffe. Hardly surprising, the child possessed the gift of magic. Loish had been taken to the Circle of the Magi for a sign, abdicating his claim to Redcliffe. Instead, the boy was kept out of public view and his magic hushed up, with disastrous results. All mages are beacons that attract the attention of fade spirits because of this. They're trained and tested by the Circle to ensure that they can withstand attacks from malevolent fade creatures, seek entry into the waking world. Untrained Connor drew the attention of a powerful demon that tore the veil asunder. Culture and history. Ooh, that's one. Geography. Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas. Although some scholars dispute that claim, the civilization is perhaps the most physically isolated of all the kingdoms of Thedas. To the east is the Amaranthine Ocean, to the north the Waking Sea, to the south the Kokari Wilds, which in the summer months are a vast peat bog, and in the winter become a treacherous labyrinth of iced over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Norlay. Most of the land is in the central portion of the kingdom, called the Banorn, is open plains. These are crossed by remnants of the ancient Tevinter Highway, once connected Val Royal with Ostagar, on the edge of the Kokari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenad, huge caldera filled by the runoff of glaciers from nearby mountains. Lake Calenad is home to the famed Fortress of Redcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is a vast Brazilian forest, which superstitious locals profess to be haunted, from which rises the Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Denerim. Features, I am not that bored about seeing what it is. Get that done.
Allow me.
Yes, you can. Oh, ice arrows.
What's next?
Oh. Vanity. Alright, got all those. Oh, we got the key, didn't we? Over there. Ah, crap. Alistair's mother's amulet! Ooh. Okay, or Legion Empire. My lords and ladies in Val Royal, I mean this literally, once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine. There were barons and barons, and baronets, and sir barons, and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. Orlesian aristocracy, fucking hell, is ancient and much given to competition. All nobility played the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It was a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumours and scandal as the chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war their legions have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As for As titles went, oh, as far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Drakon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created Chantry. There's no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Val Royeaux, the statue of Drakon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Drakon determined that the Grand Game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own and Lord and Lady. I am told, with some twittering amusement, that this action did not end the Grand Game as Drakon had intended. Now the Lords and Ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the Exalted Patron of Tassus Clay, or Uncle to the Champion of Tremez. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doormen at the balls just rattling them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. One is not noble, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of noble, is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the Grand Game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at Highever, but that's another story. Now I got a key. Ooh, body. I did get a key. Is it a key to the one that's back there? Right, so I'll do the save here. So if it fucks up, it's fine.
I can't do that.
I thought we had a key though. Where's the key for? Oh no. Got a key? Maybe I used it already. I don't know. Let's talk to him again.
I've told you the only thing I can think of that might help.
My son awaits your decision.
Well, I guess
Make
we're
it
going
quick.
in. Let him cast a ritual.
Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then, who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
I guess Morrigan can do it.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You're
You
the
have my
only
eternal
choice,
gratitude.
Morrigan.
May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Oh, she's gonna be dead soon. So very, very dead. As what happens when you try and... Oh shit, okay. Okay. They kind of just had blood spurt out of both of them, didn't they? Oh, Morrigan disapproves. Oh, she disapproved as well. I don't even know how.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming. Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Curse this blasted
Am I
darkness.
going to the
Why can
portal?
I see nothing?
Oh, Arl Eamon.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through the Arl.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you? Connor? Is that you?
Father!
Let's see what else is in here. I think that's where like Nero started.
I don't understand. So cold.
Yeah, must be where it is.
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Oh, there's only one way, isn't there?
Someone help me! Make her have mercy!
Please, Father. I only want to help you. Why can't I find you?
Oh, we got through, okay. I'm not a big fan of the whole let's fuck up the edge of the screen.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice.
Shoo. Run along and play. Or whatever. No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Okay. Oh, spider shape? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why I would have done that. I didn't want to do that. So what happens, like, great, give me your part member, and then I've never used them before. Shit, where am I going now? Guess back through here again?
You're the one making Father sick. I'll help him. You can't stop me. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate.
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
That's wrong. Whoops.
I see.
Oh shit, I'm on fire. Can I cast this? Cast it on myself?
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Blessed
Wait, how do I get up there?
exists in the sight of the Maker.
Or is that where I was before?
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
I'll stop you! I will!
Oh, I'm going this way, okay.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason with the entity.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist.
No.
Very badly.
We will though. We will persist. Oh crap. Here we go. We're not very good in the slightest. Oh, gotta save? Okay.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Let's try to converse first.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
So be it. I see.
If it is a
Oh shit, okay.
I will give that to you. Very well.
doesn't it?
As you wish. Very well.
Here we go. Something happened.
I see. As you wish. Very well. I shall do it. I see.
I am just fucking this up completely. I think anytime I'm taking out the other ones, I'm healing her. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Very well. I see. I shall do it. So be it. Very well. As you wish. I see. Very well. So be it. I see. Very well. I shall do it. So be it. I shall do it. Begin the onslaught.
Get there eventually! That's one way to die. Why did it look like it was shot and then curved around on the screen? I know, the predator arrows. It was like you had these dudes here and it was like whoosh on the side.
So it
Stop
is
licking
over.
your hands.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Should Eamon recover, I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this.
Let's Archer
We will
shoot
hold him
around
for Eamon to
corners.
decide
Yeah.
his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? Why
do you want my opinion?
It was your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate.
Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I don't think it's your decision to make.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well.
Better for the king.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Right, I'll be back in just a minute or two. Dylan? There you go. Alright, oh, seek out this urn.
I would rather not rely on superstition and legend, but Isolde believed that the relic would cure Eamon, and I am desperate. There is a scholar in Denerim,
Denerim.
Brother Genetivi. He has been trying to discover the urn's location for several years now. The knights were unable to locate him, but perhaps you can do better than they. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
So the dude's still locked up down there. Okay, what did they have a fucking key for then? Pile of books. History of Ferelden, Chapter 1. Ferelden as we think of it now did not exist before the Exalted Age. Instead, the valley was divided up into dozens of old Alamari clans. They warred constantly with one another over land, honour and allegiance of the freeholders. And on one notable occasion, the name given to a favourite Mabari. And then, in the 33rd year of the Exalted Age, Calenad Therin became Tyrant of Denerim and everything changed. Most of what we know about the founding of our nation comes from old songs that the bards passed down through the ages. The songs are filled with wild exaggerations, outright lies, but it hardly differs from the scholarly papers of some of my contemporaries. There's no agreement among poets or scholars on how he did it, but Calenad gained the support of the Circle of Magi, and he crafted for him a suit of silvery white armour that, by all accounts, repelled both arrow and blade. Calenad led his army across the valley and captured Redcliffe, one of only 3 men who ever successfully laid siege to that fortress, and presented himself to the band of the Landsmeet as their king. The poets tell us that every lord knelt before Calenad without question. The fact that he attended the Landsmeet surrounded by ash warriors and loyal mages of the Circle is generally omitted from the ballads, however. From Calenad came the line of Therin kings and queens who reigned uninterrupted till the 44th year of the Blessed Age, when Orlesian invasion came. The rightful king was forced to flee Denerim. For 70 years, a puppet sat upon the throne. Dumat Rises? Was it First Blight Chapter 2? Where's it? Where's it? I'm not really bored about the characters, aren't I? First Blight. Oh, Chapter 2. People today have little concept of the consequences of the second sin. Oh, believe me when I say that when asked, pious, chantry-going folk will curse the use of foul magic, spitting and snapping their fingers, but none live today who actually remembered the horror that was unleashed so very long ago. Whatever records might have existed regrettably did not survive the chaos and ignorance that was to follow. We have only the tales of survivors handed down through the murky ages and the dogma of the chantry to instruct us, and that is precious little indeed. I believe I am not understating when I say that the second sin unleashed the bane of all life upon Thedas. Their darkspawn are more virulent than the worst plague, a heartless force that nature came into our world like an ill wind. We know from accounts of later blights, as these darkspawn invasions came to be called, never has a more appropriate name existed, that the darkspawn spread disease and famine wherever they tread. The earth itself is corrupted by their presence, the sky roiling with angry black clouds. I do not exaggerate, my friends, when I say that a mass gathering of darkspawn is an omen of dread. Oh, omen of dread cataclysm. Later shown in modern film called Wanted. Oh, that was the bullets, wasn't it? I believe it was. Like those bullets turn corners. Mm-hmm. It said that those cursed magisters. Yeah, I remember thinking, what in the fuck? One of the final moments in the film. Because, like, that very thing is like, really? Really? You went there? Okay, it said those that cursed magisters. Who became the first darkspawn? Chris Pratt, isn't it? Really? Became the first Darkspawn, scratched at the very earth. Find solace in the darkness of the dwarven deep roads. Near in the shadows they multiplied, whether by intelligent design or by some last vestige of worship in their minds. They attempted to locate the old gods they had once served. They found what they sought, Dumat. First among the old gods, once known as the Dragon of Silence before the Maker imprisoned him, all his brethren beneath the earth for the first sin, usurping the Maker's place in mankind's heart. The slumbering dragon awoke, freed from the Maker's prison by his twisted followers, and became corrupted himself. Dumat was transformed into the first archdemon, his great and terrible power given will by a rotting, unholy mind. The Darkspawn horde following, Dumat rose and took wing in the skies once again, bringing ruin to the world the Maker had created. The old god had become the eye of a dark storm that would ravage the entire world. Is he best? I can't remember him in it.